Hello everyone, Sick and Tired here, and today I have another TikTok compilation for you of bad parents. If you are liking my content, please consider subscribing, liking, and turning on notifications. That way you never miss your weekly support group. And if you'd also like to watch all these same videos completely uncensored, you can join my Patreon, and I will leave the link for you in the description down below.
My first marriage, I had two lovely daughters, and I had the joy in that marriage of girls. And girls are such delicious, sweet-smelling, wonderful things. I can still remember when they would be so clean and their hair done, their starched dresses, and how when they would bend over, the dresses would come up, and you'd see the panties, and it. They're just, little girls are just totally beautiful things.
That might be the most depressing video we watched today. Those poor little girls. And this is something that happens everywhere, every day. And I wish that I could do something about it. I feel so helpless. Try to change the subject on a happy note. Do you guys like this? Do you like this thing flashing in the background? I don't know if I do. Let me know if you like it. I kind of miss my pink ghost. This next video, makes me so angry. I mean, that video does too. This one makes me very angry as well, because this is something that all of us here in our coven, I'd say at least 90% of you can relate to, and it is infuriating.
Am I a bad mom for buying my 11-year-old daughter clothes that are too small so she'll lose weight?
Yes.
So my daughter is 11. She has gained some weight over the summer. She spent a lot of time with her dad, and he lets her eat whatever she wants. But back to school shopping, like none of her clothes from last year fit. So I made the decision to buy her clothes that were a little bit tight. I think it's better for her to be a little bit uncomfortable and realize that she needs to start being mindful about all of that the same way that I had to learn. My ex saw a photo of her, and he just texted me immediately and was like, why would you put her in something so small? He called me a toxic mom and accused me of body shaming her and said I'm going to give her an eating disorder. I'm trying to teach her that food choices matter, and if your clothes don't fit, you don't just keep buying infinitely bigger clothes. You take care of your body. That's real life.
I just think that there's a better way and a healthier way to go about it than what you're doing, because I don't know if you're aware of how damaging this is going to be, not only to her as 11 years old, but for the rest of her life.
I'm trying to set her up for the rest of your life. Do any of you even have kids?
No, we don't have kids,
Yes.
but I don't have to have a child to recognize something that's completely insane and harmful to somebody.
Listen to the way she talks. I feel so mean when I make fun of people like that, but you know what? People like this deserve to get made fun of. I'm trying to set her up for the rest of her life. It sounds like you're just not mature enough to have a child. Now, I will not sit here and tell you that being overweight or obese is okay for you. I'm actually struggling with it myself and trying to lose some weight. So if your child is overweight and you are concerned about them because you are worried about their health and not what they look like in their clothes, then you can help them in a way that isn't damaging. Giving your daughter clothes that are too small for her, you're basically saying, I value you more as skinny, but don't care if you're healthy. You're seeing it just as a physical. That's not something that you want to put into her mind. That is something that she will carry with her for the rest of her life. I am proof positive of that right now. If you're concerned about your child's weight, and you want to help them lose it, then do it as a family. Start eating healthier foods. Start going out more, going for walks, taking them to the park, doing things together with your daughter.
No taste, it's just junk, and it puts fat on your body.
What, bread?
Yep, bread. Yep. You know what? People who want to stay thin, they don't eat bread and pasta and rice. They just don't. So I'm not going to do it because I want to be fat, right?
Okay. So no bread in the house forever.
Not my house. You can go buy bread. I don't care what you do with it. Hide it up in your room. Actually, I don't even crave bread. I don't even make sure.
Okay. This bread does kind of make you fat though, right? If you eat too much of it because it has so much sugars in it. I've heard that about bread and pasta. Maybe that's just what I was told when I was younger. I have heard that.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
bread makes you fat?
But I don't think having like a sandwich every day is gonna keep you fat. I don't really think about food that much. Like if I want to lose weight, I usually tend to just increase my activity and cut out the stuff that I know is junk, like candy and soda. I don't usually think like, gotta get rid of the bread and the bananas like I was taught when I was a kid. When I called the cops on my mom's boyfriend for beating her and saying he was going to shoot us, and my mom started covering for him and saying, I'm hurting our family by involving the police. Ah, yes. Hurting the family by making sure that mom's boyfriend doesn't beat you up and your mom.
You're hurting the family.
Who raised you?
You.
No, obviously not.
I didn't do
If the
anything.
cops come in here about lies,
I didn't do
you
anything.
get stuck at your sister's house, you're hurting Harper,
I didn't do anything.
there's no threat here,
I have a
there's
video.
nothing
I have a video of
that
him saying that he's gonna shoot us.
I don't care what your videos have, you're a rat-ass bitch. There's nothing wrong with you except your head.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I have videos, Mom, of him threatening to shoot us.
I don't care, you're a bitch.
What happened to parents? It is, but it's just insane. I can't even, I don't know.
Am I the asshole for setting a boundary with my adult son and allowing him to face the consequences of his own actions?
Absolutely not.
Hell no, they're an adult.
I, 40 female, am a single mother to Alex, 20 male. Even though I'm disappointed in Alex right now, he is the light of my life and all the family I have. Recently, Alex has started dating Anna, 20 female. I do not like Anna. I grew up as a tomboy with parents who wanted me to be independent, so I've worked for everything I have, which was especially difficult as a young single mom. But there's nothing I am more proud of than my son. Anna is exactly the type of girl that used to bully me. She has a wealthy family and has had everything handed to her and strikes me as prissy because of this. I have told Alex how I feel about her, but he insists there's nothing wrong with her since she's never directly been rude or anything, but he's a boy, so he isn't familiar with how nasty that type of girl can be. Anna's birthday was yesterday, and her parents had planned to take their family out to a nice restaurant to eat, and Alex was invited. I really don't understand why a 20-year-old would need to go out to a fancy restaurant, and I thought it was incredibly spoiled of Anna to allow her parents to pay for that, and I don't want that attitude rubbing off of my son.
My birthday is Friday, and guess what we're doing? We're going to a fancy restaurant. What the hell is this lady talking about? You're never too old to go out for good food.
Ooh,
we're wrong on
we're
this
wrong on this one.
So wrong.
So I told Alex that I didn't want him to go. He insisted on going and made me feel like he was ignoring me for her. Also, I have never been able to afford meals like that, so I feel like Anna was rubbing it in that Anna's family could give him things that I have never had, and I really didn't appreciate that when I've sacrificed so much for him.
That's your own insecurities, OP.
Alex was supposed to come home from college for winter break, but I really don't want to see him right now. The issue is that he lives in an on-campus apartment, and the campus is not open during the winter break. The deadline to register to stay in dorms has already passed, so he won't be able to stay in his apartment over the break. I really think he's old enough to figure this one out on his own, and I pay for my house, so I should be in control of who stays there and when, but he's really upset. So am I the asshole?
Holy shit.
Yes, 100%.
Do you want a little bit more information?
Yeah.
So, what has Anna done to make you dislike her? Is she rude to you? Is she mean to your son? Because your post doesn't include anything about her that would make you not like her. To which OP responds and says, nothing directly, but I have 3 main reasons to believe she is not good for my son. First of all, rich people habitually look down on low-income people, so I don't know how she talks to him when I'm not around.
So again, nothing.
Second, they have been dating for 2 years, and in that time, he's become more entitled. Instances of this include coming over unannounced, especially when I have company over, not attempting to console me when I talk to him about my trauma from being bullied for being low income as a child, and that's why I'm uncomfortable being around Anna. So I feel as though she's influencing him.
God forbid your kid want to hang out at your place.
Third, I have met her parents twice during the school year, and they have made comments like, come on over anytime, and we should all go out to eat something.
2 regular statements.
Insinuating I cannot afford my own house or food.
You got issues.
You're holding him accountable for what? You just don't like her. I was so wrong on that one. I was ready to tear into him. Oh my gosh. I thought the worst. That's on me. You know what? That's a me issue. I thought the worst. My fault. So for those of you out there that have a narcissistic, emotionally immature mother like I do, this next video, oh my God.
Told me that I crushed the presentation. And honestly, I felt...
When's the last time you plucked your eyebrows, sweetheart?
What?
They're just a little bit wild, I would say.
Kind of like Brooke Shields, but not at all in a cute way. I was just telling you about my promotion. Yeah, no, I heard. That's great, sweetheart. But seriously, one good little tweeze and your face would open right up. Don't get mad. I'm just saying, those eyebrows, they're just a little bit distracting. Okay, well, thanks for the support. You're welcome. You know I love you. And obviously, I'm just trying to help. So anyways, what were you even saying before? Yeah, so I was just telling you that the presentation ended up getting... Should I book you an appointment at the salon?
I can't tell you how many times I have been in this exact position where I am trying to tell my mom something fantastic or fabulous that's happened, and she totally goes off topic, starts talking about other things. I feel like I've come to realize now as I've gotten older, it's because she's insecure and she is jealous when I tell her things that I've done, that I've accomplished in my life, or things that are positive going on with my family. And the way that she needs to feel better about herself as a narcissist is by inserting herself and tearing me down where she can.
Y'all, somebody please tell me if we're wearing this right. Is she even supposed to be front facing? Because this
look at her
in
face!
Her mouth.
Oh my gosh!
Is this on correctly? Because we don't know what we're doing here.
Did you see her face? She's like, someone help, my mom doesn't know what she's doing. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing, liking, and turning on notifications. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I love you guys. I'll see ya.